So hey guys, and welcome back to another video on my YouTube channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Vinayak and I'm currently working as associate software engineer at Accenture, and it's already been 8 months I'm working at Accenture. And today's topic is like basically what's going to happen once you're onboarded in Accenture. Okay, so basically I'll give you a brief idea about what your 1 to 2 weeks are going to look after you're onboarded into Accenture company. Okay, so the day one will basically be a kind of a check-in day, wherein you get a mail regarding your day one at Accenture, and you just need to check in and accept that it's your day one, like whichever day is mentioned, that is your day one at Accenture. Okay, once this is done, the next important would be you guys attending a meeting which is called as campus to corporate meeting, and this is a very compulsory meeting, and each and every fresher or each and every employee who is like entering into Accenture system needs to undergo to like through this meeting. Okay, so this is basically a 2 days meeting, I'm not really sure, 2 or 1 day meeting, and it's a kind of a long meeting wherein the HRs get in touch with you, as well as the finance team gets in touch with you and guides you regarding like all the websites as well as tools which we use as Accenture employees. Okay, so this will happen basically within 1 to 2 weeks of your onboarding time, and this is a compulsory meeting and everyone has to attend it no matter what, right? So the next would be setting up all the accounts. Okay, so when I say all the accounts, what does it mean? So basically we as Accenture employees will be using few applications or few web applications, and we need to set up our accounts in that. Okay, so how do we do that? For that, basically we get a mail once we are onboarded. So once we are onboarded, we get a mail and we just need to follow the procedure which is available. So what all the applications do we need to install in our phone, as well as what all applications do we need to log in. So the first one would be company portal. So this is kind of a portal where you get almost all the applications related to Accenture. Okay, like Teams, Outlook, Authenticator, or Mighty. All these applications can be found on company portal. Okay, so once this is done, you need to set up your account in Teams, Microsoft Teams, and then the Outlook, and then the Authenticator. Okay, so Microsoft Teams is basically used by the employees to connect with their teams, their HRs. So basically the meeting platform, and here only official meetings have to be carried out, and with your official email ID, like the Accenture email ID. The next one would be Outlook. So Outlook is basically the mails which we get for our from the project teams or from Accenture. We get it on the Outlook application. So basically the official mails can be found on Outlook. Okay, the next one would be Authenticator. So Authenticator is basically kind of a 2-step verification app, wherein you just need to you get some random digits, 6 digits numbers, and you just need to enter those into while you are entering into any particular website or any particular application. Okay, so apart from this, we'll be getting the access to Allsec portal. So Allsec is basically kind of a finance website, we can say, wherein you find your details about your employment details and your PF details, next the tax details, and apart from that you'll be finding details about work from home reimbursement, like how much money you have already used and how much is left out. So this is where you'll be finding out all the reasons, like all the information about that, right? And apart from that, we'll be getting access to Mighty as well. Okay, so what is Mighty? So Mighty is basically the attendance portal for the Accenture employees. So every fortnight you need to log into Mighty and raise your attendance by yourselves. Okay, and this is this is mandatory, and every 15 days this has to be done if you want to receive your salary on time. Okay, so once this is done, the next step is the most important, opening up the bank account, like the salary account. Okay, so as I mentioned in my previous videos, if you already have a bank account, savings account, and if you want to carry out that account as your primary salary account, that's not an issue, you can do that. But apart from that, if you guys are willing to open up a bank account, within 1 to 2 days you'll be receiving a mail, like urgent action required mail, wherein you need to get in touch with your POC of a particular bank. Now, how do we choose bank? There are like a lot of videos regarding that, which bank gives what kind of offers for salary accounts. Okay, in my case, my bank is Axis Bank for the salary account. So it was a pretty good deal which I got, and Apart from that, we have Citibank, we have HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, and we have SBI Bank. Yeah, so these were like few out of so many like banks with which the Accenture is partnered for the opening of the salary account. So all you have to do is once you get that mail, you just select your base location and then get in touch with the POC of that particular bank, whichever you are comfortable with opening up the salary account. Okay, in my case it was Axis Bank, and I got in touch with the Axis Bank POC, and he sent me a link through WhatsApp, and I filled up the online form, and within 1 or 2 days everything was done, like the documentation and verification and everything was done. And within 2 weeks I think I got my passbook and also the checkbook as well. Okay, so this can vary bank to bank, but yes, within 1 to 2 weeks everything, all the process will be done, right? So this is basically about your bank like opening up the salary account. And apart from this, you may have to get in touch with your HRs, right? And apart from that, if you guys are lucky enough, you may get like calls regarding the projects as well. So when you get a call regarding project, do greet them properly, and whatever these calls might happen in Microsoft Teams, or you might get a personal call to the registered phone number. Okay, and make sure you guys have enough balance in the registered phone number, because sometimes what happens is you get a call like to your personal number from the project manager or the project like team lead regarding the project. So make sure you guys like have a proper balance in the mobile, as well as keep on checking the Microsoft Teams, right? So this is the reason I told you guys need to install the Microsoft Teams on your phone. So even if you're not at home, you can just receive the notification in your phone if you're outside. So this is the reason you need to download Microsoft Teams. So this is what your basically 1 or 2 weeks looks like. And apart from this, like as of now I don't have any idea regarding your TFA, when it has to happen and all. So I'm trying to get some information about that. Let me see if I can get. I'll just update you guys regarding that. And as I told you in the last video, we are planning to reach 1K subscribers by the end of like in the first week of April. So hoping to reach that. So if you guys are new here, you guys know what to do. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And thank you so much for watching this video. And do let me know in the comment section about on what topics I should be making videos in future. Okay, so do let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for joining in. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.